Welcome back to Beyond the Trailer's Talent Watch series, highlighting talent both in front of and behind the camera that you might not be familiar with, but should as they're about to make it big. Now recently, Matthew McConaughey made the list as the pretty boy actor has impressively turned his career around late in the game at 43. And fascinatingly, McConaughey seems to be inspiring other pretty boys who couldn't quite cut it at the box office to also reinvent themselves. While I hope to make a Jude Law episode one of these days, today I'm here to shine a spotlight on Patrick Wilson. The son of a local Florida news anchor, Wilson opted for a different kind of career in front of the camera and broke into Hollywood back in 2004 with supporting roles in The Alamo and The Phantom of the Opera. However, despite an edgier turn in 2005's Hard Candy and a sexier turn the very next year with 2006's Little Children, Wilson just couldn't catch audiences' eye as he had Tinseltown's. Even when he landed the role of Night Owl in the highly anticipated Watchmen, all the attention went to Jackie Earle Haley, Billy Crudup's Blue Package, and how the film wasn't as good as the graphic novel it was based on. After Watchmen, he was banished to playing the wooden love interest opposite the likes of Rachel McAdams, Jennifer Aniston, and Charlize Theron. Not the worst of fate, some would argue. But Wilson clearly thought he could do better and lucked out when Ethan Hawke felt he could do better than Insidious. Yes, Hawke passed on Insidious, so producer Jason Blum brought in Wilson to play opposite Rose Byrne as an incredibly good-looking yet unlucky couple. What would develop is a bromance that would rival Hawke's own bromance with Blum, who had begun his career heading up Hawke's Malaparte Theater Company. Insidious was such a big hit that Wilson went all in with Blum and director James Wan, leading to the best year yet of Wilson's career in 2013. Not only did he return for Insidious Chapter 2 with Blum, but he also won the coveted role of real-life paranormal investigator Ed Warren in James Wan's The Conjuring, a film which cost $20 million to make yet made over $300 million worldwide. Which brings up the point that some would argue Wilson is cheating, as he's obviously willing to work cheap. But while Wilson might not be earning quality paychecks, he's definitely going for quantity. Yes, Wilson has 7 films set for 2014, where interestingly he'll see if he can also find some success in the comedy genre. By far and away his most solid bet is Stretch, a horror comedy where he'll reteam with Blum, who is also looking to expand into the comedy genre. Joe Carnahan, who directed The Grey, The A-Team, and Smokin' Aces, takes the helm of a story about a limo driver played by Wilson who was stuck chauffeuring a rich client from hell, played by Chris Pine. Ed Helms also co-stars as a fellow limo driver who gives Wilson advice but just happens to be dead. Wilson is also just signed to star in Caught Stealing, where he'll play a down-on-his-luck bartender forced into a treasure hunt, where he'll run into crazy characters like Alec Baldwin playing a sadistic cop. So do you agree that Patrick Wilson is an up-and-coming movie star or just a cheap leading man? Write your own thoughts down below and be sure to check out these other Talent Watch episodes right now.